Hello. Why am I not moving? Okay, now I am. Okay. Hi, hello, it's me, Pixel, and here with me there's who?
Oh, hi, it's me. Who am I? I'm Anao. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Is this? I have a question. Okay, no, wait, never mind. Before we start, I have, you know, because I told you, but I have something to say. I think we live in a fucking simulation. Number one, because I went out the other day, and I was there. It was the birthday of one of my friends, so we were out at dinner, and there was this girl with not a brooch, but a hairpin. You know, one of those big hairpins. It was a golden butterfly, and but not even, because it was, you know, the little strass thingy,
Yeah.
like a little golden chain under it.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was the perfect golden butterfly, like you can imagine in Umineko, and I was like, the first time I saw it, I was like, I'm surely mistaken. It cannot be that. Too much Umineko in my life. I probably saw it wrong. It's definitely not that. I mean, come on. How many possibilities are that thing is shaped exactly like the golden brooch for Umineko? I mean, it could never be. I surely saw it wrong. You know, I mean, it's the thing. One of those hairpin already is very similar to a butterfly, so it could be that I'm definitely mistaken. I look at it again and I'm like, we live in a fucking simulation. It was the perfect thing, and and at a certain point I had to ask. I was like, I go to Arabo. I'm like, your hairpin looks exactly like. Have you ever seen Umineko or heard about it? Do you have a moment to talk? Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord, our Lord and Savior Beatrice?
That's so cool.
And I was like, and she was like, Umineko? Wait, I think I heard of it. Is there an anime? I was like, yes, there's an anime. And I was like, I ask because your hairpin is exactly like the Umineko brooch. It's like something like the brooch that is in the game. And I'm like, oh, really? Start googling a picture that you can see, like in I think it was like a picture in from the anime. It's literally the same thing. It's literally looks like it's identical.
Damn.
It's literally identical. And like, see, it's literally that. Instead of a brooch, it's a hairpin, but it's literally the same thing. And I was like, maybe if I break it in two, Zephyr and Fur gonna appear.
Can you look at can you take a look at your phone for a sec?
Yeah. No, is that yours?
Yes, it's mine.
But you bought it on purpose, though.
No.
No way!
No, I've had this for years.
It was like that. It was literally like that.
Like that?
Yes, it like that.
Okay,
but
wait, context.
Instead of the, it also had the little stars under, you know, come tipo delle catenine dorate, praticamente.
Yeah, with golden chains on it.
Little golden chains.
I just sent Pixel a picture of my own butterfly hairpin.
Yeah.
It's one of those very big hairpins that you use to pick up your hair. It's not just decoration; it's just to bring up your hair. And I was like, "Can you take a look?"
It's basically the same as that. it was, I think, a little bit more, a little bit thicker, you know.
Mm.
The metal lines were, I think, a little bit thicker than that, but it was basically the same thing. And I will, I swear, not exactly 1-to-1, but
Very similar.
they were so similar that if they were next to each other, you probably could swap them very easily.
I see, I see.
So yeah, I was very confused. So I explained the thing to this girl, and she was like, "Oh wow, for real?" I thought, "Yeah, it's literally that." It shows, see the picture of herself, and she's like, "Oh fuck, it's literally the same." So yeah, that happened.
I love that. I love that so much. I'm so happy. Yes, another one to Beatrice worshipper in the making.
And the thing is that she heard of it, but never actually
Watched it.
watched it or played the game. But she heard of the. She was. She at least knew what that was.
Good.
Good. Okay. By the way, last time, what happened?
Last time in Umineko we discovered that Erika is an absolute bitch.
Breaking news.
Break news, she managed to lock Butler in a logic error by transforming his silly Cluedo-like game into an actual murder mystery, because she
Yeah.
went and took off the heads of all of the people that were playing the victims.
Yeah,
So
and so
Butler
they weren't dead until
Erika
Erika
killed
killed them.
because she had to make sure, since she doesn't have the detective declaration anymore, she had to make sure that the victims, air quotes, were actually dead, and so that was the easiest method.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and
easiest method.
so Butler, who basically played the whole first chapter of this game, saying, "Oh yeah, I have a bunch of people that can come rescue me."
Yeah, sure. How about they're dead?
Yeah, they're all dead and retroactively dead. That's the everything has been retro retconned. Everything has been retconned because Butler said that Erika could do that,
Yeah. The thing
and so
is,
mm,
can she actually do it? What I mean is, don't we see what all the pieces are doing all the time?
I think it's a little bit more complicated than that because Erika, I mean Butler could have seen her, but he had an outside role, an inside role.
Uh huh.
He's a pawn, his own pawn.
What?
And on the outside, he's also playing the game of love.
No, no, no. What I mean is, the game is like a chessboard, okay?
Yes.
And Erika is a piece on this chessboard, and also the player. It's like Butler is a player, but it's also a Butler
Ah,
piece. Okay, does that make sense?
yeah.
Okay, so if I have a chessboard in front of me, I can see all the pieces that are on that board. So if one of those pieces move in this chessboard, I would be able to see whatever it was doing. Shouldn't I?
In this case, this is my personal interpretation though, because I am not 100% sure. But if we are, let's talk in role play sort of way for a second.
Mm-hmm.
If you are playing a certain scene and a character that has been away comes back after all of that, then character that says I did Y X Z.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just that the that player is updating the situation.
Yeah,
This is the
but
way I meant it. But Berika is able to do that because Butler gave her red truth to use.
oh,
If she didn't
Yeah,
have
but the red root have been used on the brooms.
on the rooms.
He gave
Yeah, but
her the
also-
tape.
Yeah, but she also crafted her own red truth by basically decapitating everyone.
Yeah, what I mean is, wouldn't
He
Butter
should
been
have
able to see
watched.
that? Yeah, did you just look away when she was doing that? That's my question. I mean, it could be Butler's dumb as a rock, but so yeah. Is it considered like someone moving a piece and not really paying attention on what that piece was doing?
I wonder because in my mind, it could be that Erika has planned all of this and then retroactively said at the end, oh yeah, I did in red, I did XYZ. So Butler couldn't have seen that because she hadn't declared it. That's why I was
Oh,
saying,
okay.
like a player is coming
Yeah.
to kill you,
What I
and
think,
after
what I
all
mean
of this
is, it is kind of unfair that she did that retroactively. I don't see it as
It is
fair
unfair,
game.
but it's Butler's fault because he gave her that
Chance.
permission to do that.
Okay,
So
I see.
it's all Butler's fault. It's just he was so is oh god hubris. His hubris was so high that he basically said, "Oh yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm fine."
I see, I see.
So in my this is my own view of these all of this.
It could be.
Happening.
I can see that happen.
And honestly, if not Butler, because Butler is very proud, is a very proud character. Beatrice for sure would have said something to Butler for sure. There's no way that they just. It's either they didn't see that happening, or Erika didn't show the scene actively.
I see, I see. Okay, we can continue, I guess. It could be, honestly. It could be. Oh.
Alright. I know. Oh god, it's happening.
Oh, there was the scene that you said you wanted to
Yeah, I think
happen.
it's this one.
Is this one?
It's finally, I
Okay.
think it's this one. Oh gosh.
大切なお知らせって
聞いてくれフルフル僕たちのイメージソングが CD になって登場するんだ
What?
Not this one, of course.
嘘だ
Honest reaction.
そこーんいつも同じような登場じゃ飽きたとお嘆きだったからね
ちょっぴり趣向を変えてみたの
僕たちはエンターテイナーそして舞台は生もの
Are they?
にはアドリブもなくっちゃだわ余計なお世話だぜ
二人とも和ませてくれてありがとう申し訳ないけどまだ第二の試練をどうするかもう少し時間が欲しいできれば静かな時間をね
申し訳ないねジョージ君その第2の試練について本当に大切なお知らせがあるんだ
ある人には朗報
Have you noticed that when they're together, it kind of looks like they're beads. Every time they're like in the same scene, they're intertwined somehow. It's like they're tied together. I don't know if it's on purpose, and I don't know if it's like 100% of their sprites whenever they're together, but most of the time this happens.
That's cute. I really like these sprites. The ones that I saw were not that good.
Sorry, I clicked it and didn't.
No. I really like these sprites, honestly.
強砲の人はもう事情を察してるだろうからね
Yep.
何の話かわからない人たちは全て朗報さ
See, even here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And earlier they were like in a similar pose, but not really, and still in a way like this. And they kind of look like they're tied up together with their beads.
Yeah.
ベアトリーチェ様
Oh, Beato, no!
Oh no, she's crying.
Five people were there. Only Butler was missing. And Beato's expression was dark,
Oh.
her head hanging low.
Because he is...
Yep.
it counts here as well?
Yep.
Oh.
And this also kinda resonates with what we were saying before. It's entirely possible that Butler was here and not with Erika when Erika was
I
here.
see. Now it makes sense. Okay.
Everyone realized that something must have happened to Butler.
Yep.
第2の試練を前にバトラ君がリタイアしたことをお知らせしたい。
Everyone murmured. Just what had happened?
魔女のゲームは彼を永遠に待ってくれるけど、愛し合う二人は永遠には待てないの。
恋はまさにアイスクリーム。甘くとろけるけれど、
It'll
早
melt?
く食べなければ失わ
Okay,
れ
yeah.
てしまう。彼の復帰を待てるほど僕たちのゲームは気長じゃない。
朗報というのはそういう意味か。
Oh, one less.
そりゃライバルが減るのは嬉しいけどよ。他人の不幸に喝采して喜ぶと思ったら大間違いだぜ。
Wait, though. Isn't Beato still there, though?
Beato's still there.
So she can get the love from the brooch. Can she?
She's not in a pair though, so she's
Yeah, but I mean, at the beginning it was only her.
right.
And also they said, oh yeah, the couple is like one thing, so whoever does the thing is like they both do it and all of that stuff.
一番強敵だと思ってたバトラ君がね、理由は聞かないよ。視界の悪魔たちがそう言うならそういうことなんだろう。
ではベアトリーチェ様はどうなるのですか。私はもう試練の資格を失うそうです。
Never mind.
これは愛し合う二人の絆を確か
Ah,
める
because
試練
it's
だからね。
because this time is different. It's to yeah, but he cannot even talk. So yeah,
今のバトラ君はそれができる状態じゃない。
yeah.
だからこの二人のペアは失格なの。本当にお気の毒。
しかし彼女もこの三つどもえの愛の試練の参加者の一人だからこのまま見届け人として立ち会ってもらおうと思うんだ。
Okay, what is gonna happen is Butler is gonna come back at the last second because it's his special thing. So yeah.
それは明暗だわ。彼女にも試練を乗り越えた二人を祝福する資格はあるんだもの。
He's gonna remember how to use his brain, basically.
君はそれでいいのか。
Because I bet there's a way of going out of that freaking room. It's somehow there's a way. I don't know how, but there is a way, definitely.
はい。最後まで見届けようと思います。そしてそれでも彼がすぐに戻ってきて資格を取り戻し、私と一緒に再び試練に戻ってくれることを信じています。私は彼女に見届け人の資格があると思います。
異論はねえぜ。邪険にする理由もありません。
しかし申し訳ないけれど強力なライバルが減ったんだからね。バトラ君たちには悪いけど今のうちに僕たちの試練を決着させておきたいところだよ。
さすがはジョージ君。私の中ではあなたが一番の本命なの。
I was about to say Furford is not on George's side at all. Impartial judge is my
その冷酷さを備えた愛がむしろ熱さを際立たせてくれるんだね。
とにかくこれで3組は2組に減り3組になっていた状態は解消されたわけだ。
I wanna check something.
Fuck me, I just realized something that I can't say. Please remind me of this, please, please.
Of
I
what?
beg of you,
Of
please.
what?
Remind me, when I told you, unfair judges, fair judges, or objective judges. something
Okay,
like that. Please
okay.
remind me.
Fair judges. Okay. Fair and unfair. Whatever that was.
Yeah, please remind me. Fuck.
So they're saying that if he comes back, he can still play. They're actually saying that. So yeah. Okay.
僕たちは1対2で負けることに怯えてきたから。
1対1ならただ潔く。結局最初からそうするべきだったって単純な結論になるわけだな。
The four people stood up, as though responding to some invisible summons, and faced each other glaring. Only Beato was off to the side, watching the course of the young lovers fight in suspense. Each pair of lovers has an unbreakably strong bond. Then, isn't that enough? Their love is already the real thing.
Apparently, it's not enough.
There's no need to test it.
That is mostly my question, honestly. How is that not enough? What it is that I'm missing here?
But if so, then why must they fight?
Yeah.
The victorious couple will be bound together by the magical miracle, and the defeated couple will fall apart. Why have the demons promised us that we will fall apart without a magical miracle? Why is a demon's game like this necessary?
Yeah, I've been asking this for a while, honestly.
I don't understand. No, they aren't important right now. I have to think of an escape trick as soon as possible, so that I can save Butler's son from that locked room. Oh.
Animations.
バトラの話を聞いた。厄介なことになったらしいな。お姉様。可愛い妹にして、一なる自分の片割れであるそなたを、わらわも助けたい。わらわなりにバトラの密室の謎に挑んでいるが、これは難解だ。まるで、ただの鎖を、知恵の輪だと偽られているかのようにさえ感ずる。
There is a way to let him out, right? You're not gonna answer, is it?
Of course I'm not gonna answer.
ラムダデルタさんに言われました。かつてのベアトリーチェなら絶対に解けるトリックだって。
Okay, so there is a way.
皆様にはわからないんですか？そのかつてのベアトリーチェという存在は、わらわたちが一つの姿となって。
Can someone give them a couple of potaras and we can end this?
わらわとて、その身の一部分に過ぎぬ。解ける道理はない。
By this, she meant that we wouldn't be able to figure it out no matter how much thought we put into it in our incomplete forms. She was saying that neither the elder nor the younger sister could ever be expected to solve this riddle. Beato shook her head, chasing the thought from her mind.
私は諦めません。あの密室は心を急速に蝕みます。一刻も早く助け出さなければパトラさんの心が壊れてしまう。無論わらわも知恵を貸すことはいとわぬ。しかしわらわとてあの密室は見当もつかぬのだ。私たちで知恵を出し合えば、それはきっと一なる私たちが至るのと同じ答え。
I don't think it works like that, but okay.
お姉様も諦めずにお知恵をお貸しください。どうしてあのバトラのためにそこまでせねばならぬのかはいいとも。他ならぬ自分自身の頼みである。わらわも知恵を絞ろうぞ。
ご覧フルフル、二人のベアトが一緒に考えているよ。
あの二人は本当にバトラを救い出せるのかしら。
救い出せるさ。愛の奇跡さえあればね。
そうねゼバル、愛の奇跡さえあれば絶対に。
絶対。
ねえフルフル、僕たちがあの密室を解くヒントを与えてるって気づくと思う？
What? Eh? Where?
It's gonna
When?
be an amazing few hours. The two Beatos put their heads together and strained their minds with all they had. They searched for a planet to save Butler with.
So Zephyr and Furfur knows? But how? And what's the actual hint they're giving away? What? We're giving a hint for someone in that locked room. What? Okay, can you pinpoint the moment they're giving it now? They gave it in the past. They're giving it now. The thing. What I mean now, like from the moment we started this live, did they give the hint now or earlier? That's my question.
I think earlier.
So before this actual live.
It's something that has been repeated. I'm not gonna say anything more than that.
Okay, more than one time.
Said more than once, yes.
Okay.
It was as though they couldn't ever see the four people glaring at each other and solemnly discussing the manner of the duel.
Is it that thing about a couple being one, and so if one can do a thing, even the other one can as well? So, and Beato is outside, and so is also Butler somehow? Is it that?
Not gonna answer. Not gonna answer. I'm
Okay.
too close to the ending.
Yeah. I know.
We're so close to the ending.
Okay, yeah, we're read this.
気づくわ。愛があれば絶対に。
Okay.
They were the demons of love. Love is the single element. Sorry. Every single time that I read this is like off in my mind.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
The source of all miracles.
And that
Love. Provide an answer for a locked room trick.
and that's why love is the most important element of the 5.
We're joking, but every single time that I take the sugar out of my pantry, I'm like, sugar, the most important
the fifth hidden element.
the 50th element.
Yes.
The most important one.
And the most important of them all, because without sugar there wouldn't be anything to eat. I don't exactly remember the word, but yeah, more or less.
It's like, without sugar, the harshness of reality would kill us all or something.
Yeah, I know, but whatever that was.
God damn it.
また出たわ。愛がなければ見えない。
Yeah.
そのキャッチコピーが概念的なものとしては通用するのも理解するわ。でも密室トリックは情愛のかけらの一切混じらない純粋かつ冷酷な算数パズルよ。一体この悪魔たちは何をヒントだと語っているの？私はすでにある答えを持っている。この悪魔たちの発言はそれが正しいことをさらに教えてくれている。はいはい、あんたはすごいわ。いつだって勝手に正解が分かってる。そして私には一言も教えてくれないんだわ。 観測者ルールにのっとるなら、あんたがそれを私に教えない限り、あんたは正解が分かったふりをしてるだけの嘘つきの可能性もあるってわけだわ。
Are you pretending that you know? Are you pretending you know, Ovi? Are you over there?
No,
やはり
I know, actually.
口の悪い巫女は良い。良いぞ人の子よ。私にとっては巫女の皮肉や雑言は神楽と同じ。
Just to like explain, I particularly enjoy your theories. No sarcasm and abuse.
Okay.
I am your Federine. I am your Witch of Theater going right now. But
I hope I never abused you.
no, you didn't. But I was like, okay, wait, wait a second.
ああ、本当にイラつくご主人様だわ。お兄ちゃんのバカ。どうしてあんな密室を自ら。
Because he's dumb. You have to accept that your brother is dumb as a brick. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. He's kind of the orange cat of the situation.
Yeah, when it is time to use the brain cell, it's like so strong. He defeated everyone.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to wait for his turn for the brains.
Yeah, exactly.
And his turn comes every now and then, so yeah.
考えるがいい。考えるのは物語の中の人物だけの仕事ではないぞ。朗読者のそなたにも思考を楽しむ権利がある。
Okay, Ryukishi. Okay,
Sorry,
Ryukishi.
writer.
Okay,
I have
Ryukishi.
no,
私
I
は
have
それを
something
見
to
るのが
confess.
楽しい。
I read this and I just kept on reading.
And just kept on
I just
reading.
kept on reading.
Oh, okay.
I breezed through answers because I was so engrossed in the,
I see, I
in the
see.
writing that I did not stop to ponder
But-
anything.
but
So
think
that's
about
why I'm
this.
enjoying this so much.
But think about this, because this is actually pretty cool. Because this is Yukishi saying, I know that you people reading are having your theories and stuff, and I really like you doing that. So please keep doing it. It's basically saying that.
Yeah. That's why I'm also very much enjoying this that this second reading of mine is with you, because it's like I restrained from reading everything again, so I can reason with you now.
I mean,
At a certain point.
yeah.
At a certain point.
I mean, this is pretty clear. Is Yukishi saying, I know you guys are theorizing stuff, and I really like when you do that. Please keep doing that.
かけてもいいわ。あんた、前の巫女には絶対愛想をつかされて逃げられたんだ。
Definitely.
私をなじって楽しむもよし、二人のベアトと共に悩むもよし。
Subtitles. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Just keep doing whatever you're doing.
そなたが考えぬ限り物語は進まぬぞ。どうしてよ。私は朗読者でしょ。ただ黙々と読み進めればいいだけの話。
Yeah, but where's the fun? Oh,
いいえ、考えてほしいのです。読み手のあなたにも。なるほど。あんた、つくづく嫌な作家ね。
someone probably said that, you know. Definitely someone probably said that.
Yeah. Angel was, of course, still only halfway through the tale. However, there were only a few pages left in the manuscript that she was reading from. Where was the manuscript? Where was the manuscript for the rest of the tale? It should continue much further than this. There should be many more pages remaining. Those were inside a different brown envelope, which was in Achijo's hand. With a grin on her face, Achijo waved the thick brown envelope about. If you want to read more, do what it
Oh, okay.
クール。これはお嬢が一本取られましたぜ。
She's basically saying, okay, yeah, if you want the end of this thing, you have to do what I say.
Letting you read only so far for free, then stopping when it finally gets to the good part.
Mm-hmm.
Amakusa couldn't stop laughing at this underhanded approach.
あなたなりの意見が推理が欲しいのです。それを先に私に話してくれたら、この続きの原稿をお渡ししましょう。
バカにしてるわ。こんなふざけた真似をされてまであんたの言いなりになると思う？
お嬢、まあまあまあまあ、落ち着いて。俺も先が読みたいですから頭を冷やしてくださいって。八条先生、密室トリックの答えやいろんな謎の真相も書かれているんですよね。
もちろん、もっとも何も考えぬ思考なき者が読んでもわかるようには書いてありませんよ。
Of course, it couldn't make that simple. Hmm?
あんたいつか熱烈な読者に裏切られたって刺されるわよ。
Definitely. No, honestly, the real reason why he's gonna be stabbed is because he's never gonna finish Chiconia.
Chiconia, yeah. Hopefully not, but please finish Chiconia.
And I would like to pinpoint, guys, if you kill him, he's definitely never gonna finish that. So don't kill him.
No killing, please, generally.
Don't stab him. There's a good reason for not doing that. At least this time.
それを分かっているから人前に出ないのですよ。人の子よ。
とにかく八条先生はこうおっしゃいたいわけ。まずは答えを聞かせろ。答え合わせはその後だと。
その通りです、青年。意地悪がしたいのではない。本当の意味で物語の結末をしっかりと理解してほしいから。
天草、あんたすっかり楽しんでるでしょ。
Definitely.
ああ、
Thoroughly, yes.
そういえばあんたはテレビのクイズ番組とかめちゃくちゃ大真面目に挑戦してたもんね。なるほど。人生をあんたの方が私より数段楽しんでる。
NJ, I don't know how to tell you that, but I think a lot of people enjoy life much more than you.
さあ、バトラを密室から出す奇跡のトリックをどうかあなたも考えてください。考えた者にこそ。
Microsoft could get back out of the rock room.
いえ、考えた者にしかこの続きを与えたくないのですから。
Wait a moment.
You want to try?
It's not like I haven't been trying, honestly.
I know, no, I know. You've been trying a lot.
Because the thing is, he cannot get out without putting the chain back, and he cannot put it back from the outside. No way he can do that. That is pretty clear. So you have to go out without undoing the chain. Or you have to go out. What if someone else takes his place?
Who?
Someone alive.
Question.
Oh no, they're all close together.
Everyone alive is currently locked with Erika's seals.
What if Erika takes his place?
I mean, Erika could do that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Would she want to?
I mean, yeah, but she could open. Wait, it's not very possible. Maybe, I don't know. Erika said that she entered and immediately locked the room, right? Was it immediate or some time has passed? Because if there's even like 2 seconds thing, it's possible that he got out.
No, I think she left the room open because she heard the water in the bathroom going. So she left it open, went to the bathroom.
No, because
She
she
locked it.
what?
She locked it. She locked the door.
Yeah, she said it that she retroactively. What she said, if I recall, what she said is before I went to the bathroom, actually I closed the door. I locked the door. So
Retroactive actions, Erika.
yeah, I mean it is kind of cheating.
Yeah, but Butler did this to himself.
Also, yes, Butler. I would like to pinpoint that Butler gave her the tape. If it wasn't for that, he could have still saved himself very easily.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll think about it while we read.
It's okay. Let me say this. It's okay if you don't get to the actual solution.
No, but I want to. That's different.
I know that you want to, but let me tell you that you're doing a fantastic job. Honestly.
Still, I want to. It's not that the point.
I know. I just wanted to say that.
Okay. Thanks.
In the Witch's Cathedral, no, considering everything that's gone on in here, maybe it should be called a demon's abode. Erika wanted to savor the memory of her perfect victory.
Concentrate.
The whole vast cathedral to herself as the flush slowly left her cheeks. Then,
Sorry, what? The flush slowly left her okay.
on the balcony that she had thought empty, a shadow came into view. It was Lambda Delta.
ラムダデルタ教でしたか？こんなところにお一人でいらっしゃるとはお珍しいです。ああ、あんた大勝利おめでとう。おかしいわね。あんたには前回もそんなことを同じ場所で言った気がするわ。
Yeah, and then she lost.
Sarcastic.
Yeah.
However, Erika was in such a good mood that even those words sounded like a compliment.
さっきちらりと聞こえてしまったのです。何？ラムダデルタ教もかつてどこかの大魔女のゲーム版で駒ともてあそばれ。
Erika had an unpleasant, triumphant look on her face, as though she had managed to pry into some embarrassing moment of another's past. However, Lambda Delta didn't look in the least a bit flustered, and instead looked down from the balcony in silence.
春は？私は何年閉じ込められたかしら。ベルンみたいに私も律儀に数えていればよかったかしら。多分数えなくて正解だったわ。数えてしまったからベルンは壊れてしまったのよ。我が主もロジックエラーの地獄に落ちたことがあるというのですか？春はロジックエラーを起こしたのはあの子ではないけれど、主がゲームマスターではない。
Is this Igurashi?
そうよ。
I think so.
当時あの子はまだ自覚さえしていない小さな駒だったわ。ロジックエラーを起こしたのはベルンの主であるゲームマスターだった。我が主も魔女の駒だったのですか？ええ、あの子の主。これがまたひどいやつでね。自分で作ったゲームのはずなのに途中でゴールがわからなくなっちゃって、スタートとゴールがつながった。ドーナツみたいな壊れたスゴロクを作ってしまったのよ。
Oh.
ゴールをなくしたとはロジックエラーってことね。どうやれば自分の望むゴールにたどり着ける。そいつは自分のスゴロクをロジックを描けない。だからいつまでもスゴロクは壊れたままで。
And that's why it restarted every time.
ならば自分一人で静かにそれを悩んで考え出せばいいのに。そいつはあろうことかその考えることさえも駒であるベルンに任せっきりにしたのよ。無限の猿の定理って知ってる？
猿が無限の時間の中で
Infinite monkey,
タイプライターを打ち続ける
infinite monkey in an infinite amount of time. They're gonna write the entirety of Shakespeare.
Yeah.
いつか偶然にも文字列がハムレットと全く同じ文章
Yeah.
になるかもしれないといいね。暴論ですね。
But I mean, it's very much improbable, but not impossible. If you consider probability.
Yeah.
ひどい地獄よね。ベルンは無限の時間の間、
Oh,
デタラメにタ
I
イプライ
see.
ターを叩かせられて、ゲームマスターは自分さえ思いつかないゴールを彼女に作らせようとしたのよ。
Could Erika even imagine how horrible a hell like that had been? A job that you have to do 100 times, and a job you have to keep repeating until you succeed with a 1 to 100 probability. May look very similar probabilistically, but the difference in cruelty between them is great. When you have to do a job 100 times, you steadily approach the end. You get more efficient as you become more used to it. And eventually you can finish.
Yeah, but the thing is that she wasn't even knowing what she was doing, so you cannot get more efficient.
However, when you have to do a job that succeeds with a 1 to 100 probability, the hard work of the individual doesn't translate to even a slight gain in efficiency. Everything is like
Yeah.
luck. If luck isn't on your side, even the task of flipping a coin until you get heads can last more than 100 years.
タイプライターの鍵盤数っていくつくらい ?100 個くらいかしら。それをデタラメに叩いてハムレットになる確率って何分の1だと思う？
想像もつかないです。
A lot.
それはあまりに天文学的。
Yeah.
もはや無限にも等しい時間よ。それほどの気の遠くなる時間を奇跡を打ち出すまでタイプライターを叩かせ続けられたのよ。
それが奇跡の魔女。
あの子が魔女じゃなかったら、いえ、魔女になれなかったら、多分今も永遠にタイプライターの前にくくりつけられた黒猫のままだったわ。あの子は奇跡に愛され、見事に奇跡を打ち出し、魔女となってあの地獄を生還したの。その地獄があまりに長すぎて、過酷すぎて、あの子の心はすっかり壊れてしまった。だからあんなにも意地悪で残酷な魔女に。あんたも選べるなら、あんな主は嫌だったでしょ？
そんなことはないです。
Yeah, sure.
我が主の駒となれて私は光栄です。我が主は強き者、虐げる者です。弱者を踏みつけるのは当然の権利なのです。
いじめる側の人間ってわけ？最上級のいじめっ子の作り方って知ってる？
いいえ。
簡単よ。短い時間でもいいからたっぷりいじめて、不意にそれをやめ、
Ah,
今度
yeah.
は力を与えるの。これをやれば誰であっても最上級のいじめっ子に生まれ変わるわ。しかもすごいことに、本人はほんの3日しかいじめられてなくても、その100億倍の期間の間、自分はいじめられっ子だと信じながら最上級のいじめっ子として君臨するの。
それが我が主と何か？
あんたにベルンのことは何も分かってないわ。だから私はね、ベルンがどんなに冷酷、私だけはあの子の本当の姿を知っててあげたいの。そして私もね、私の本当の姿を理解してくれるのは地獄の生還者であるあの子だけだと思ってるのよ。あんたは私とベルンの仲を嫉妬してるみたいだけど、諦めなさい。あんたがくぐってきたと思ってる地獄なんて、私たちが這い出してきた地獄では瞬き一つ程度のもんなんだから。
Hmm.
Lambda Delta was probably mocking Erika back. And the discouraged expression on Erika's face clearly showed that she couldn't accept Lambda Delta's words.
お言葉ですが、地獄は長さではなく深さだと考えてます。
ふーん、言うじゃない。真実の魔女エリカ。
ラムダデルタ教の潜られた地獄を私は存じません。そして私が地獄にいた時間など きっと瞬き一つ分程度です。しかしその深みでは私は何ら劣ることはないと。
あんたの戦勝祝いも兼ねて反論しないで聞いてあげるわ。
私に言わせれば我が主の落ちた奇跡があれば抜けられる地獄も存じ上げませんが、絶対の意志があれば抜けられるラムダデルタ教の地獄、どちらも抜けられるようにできている程度の地獄です。
へえ、言うじゃない。
私の潜った地獄にはただ真実がありました。
Yeah, what is she referring to when she says that she has been in hell? I mean, Erika.
I think she refers to the thing with her with love and the guy. And
Oh, that could
I
be.
think it's that.
真実という冷酷な現実の前には一切の意志も、私はその真実を踏み越えてここへ至ったのです。この真実に耐えるという力において、私はあなたにも我が主にも引けを取るつもりはありません。
真実に耐える力って何よ。
わからぬ者にはわかりません。それを制止できなかったからこそ、あなたたちは真実の魔女足りえないのではありませんか？
許すわ、その暴言も。それに相槌を打ってあげることがこのラムダデルタからの勝利の褒美よ。
ありがとうございます、大ラムダデルタ教。
あら珍しい。あなたたちが仲良くしてるなんてね。
Gucci along. At some point, Castellan appeared on the opposite balcony of the cathedral. Erika, noticing her, cried, "Magaruchi!" happily dashed over.
I knew you were gonna say that. Like that. I honestly knew. Honestly knew.
It was... Era più forte di me, non
Strong. You had to. Yeah, I see. You had to do it.
Yeah.
ラムダデルタ教に我が主の昔話を伺っておりました。奇跡の魔女である我が主にふさわしい奇跡の物語を。
Mm-hmm.
3 in 1 Naruto in one text box.
一度だけ許してあげる。
はい。
二度と私の昔の話はしないで。
A grimace rose to her face, blasting Erika's good mood away. And so Erika understood. Berencastel was also a witch running from boredom.
Mm.
Because if it ever caught up with her, she would remember. Those never-ending days of hell. This is proof that even my master still hasn't gotten over the pain of and fear of hell. It means that she lacks the power to withstand the truth. For the first time, Erika felt just a little disdain for her master.
失礼しました。それよりこのようなところへどうしてお越しに？
あなたに褒美を取らせようと思って探してたのよ。
褒美ですか？ありがとうございます、我が主。
へえ、何それ羨ましい。何を取らせる気？
まずあんたを仮でなく本当の
Oh,
魔女に
okay.
することを認めるわ。後見人は私よ。真実の魔女フルドエリカ。
ありがとうございます。
借りが抜けただけじゃないの。その程度の褒美じゃあまり嬉しくないわ。もっと素敵なご褒美がいいわよね。
いえ、そんなことありません。十分嬉しいです。
Of course, on the inside, Erika did want another present. Taking a cue from Lambda Delta, she waited patiently to see if there would be any other rewards.
もう一つの褒美は
Berencastel snapped her fingers.
Is it Butler? I knew it.
Yeah. And she did. A cloud of gold butterflies gathered. And summoned Butter sitting in a throne at the center of the cathedral. Of course, his eyes were blank. He was still a shell of himself, his heart trapped in the locked room that he would never be allowed to escape from.
あの男をエリカに褒美として与えるわ。バトラーを褒美に？
へえ、なるほどね。エリカにこのゲーム版の領地を全て相続しようって言ってくれてるのよ。
そういうことよ。バトラの指をご覧なさい。領主の証である片翼のわしの指輪をつけているわ。あれをあなたのものにすれば、あなたは正式にここの領主となる。私に嘱託されるんじゃない。名実ともにあなたの領地となるわ。
その指輪をバトラの指から抜き取れと？バカね。
The soundtrack is too good.
女が
I
男
Oh,
の
yeah.
hate that it's
指輪をもらえる
Erika's,
儀式
but it's one of the
一
best
つ
ones.
しかないじゃない。
エリカ、領主夫人となってバトラをめとりなさい。
バトラをですか？
ええ、そうよ。永遠に目覚めない領主にはそばで支えて執務を代行する伴侶が必要だわ。つまりあなたがこの領地を支配するのよ。
そして結婚式を挙げ指輪を交換する。
Is that what you really want,
バト
Erika?
ラの領主の指輪はあんたのものになる。
そして代わりにあなたは霊族の指輪をあなたは永遠にバトラを支配し、この領地でゲーム版であなたの心が赴くままに大好きな物語を好きなだけ紡ぎなさい。
領主はフルドエリカ。あんたの望む物語は全てが叶うわ。領主は神。おめでとう。あなたはこの小さいけれど素敵な世界の神になるのよ。
Oh, again with that face, okay.
それは本当ですか？若主、私がこの世界の神に。
それが私があなたに最後に与える方、バトラの指輪を得てあなたは自らの世界を作りなさい。その時あなたはもう私の駒じゃない。一人の立派なそして素敵な魔女だわ。おめでとうエリカ級。そしていつかかつてベアトがそうしたようにまた訪れる私を歓待しなさい。
これほどの栄誉はありません。
Oh,
そして
wrong button.
気に入りました。バトラとの結婚。思えばこれほどの暴虐はないわけです。
Oh, definitely.
何しろあのベアトリーチェはバトラに尽くしたい、好かれたいという感情から生まれたらしいじゃないですか。そんな魔女が生み出した世界で私がバトラをめとり汚す、恥ずかしめる。わかります。恋焦がれる人を奪われる苦しみ、よーくわかります。私はついにそれを与える側に回れたのです。
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense.
光栄です。これほどの栄誉はありません。
気に入ってくれてよかったわ。
Not hid in the slightest.
あなたが世界で一番喜ぶ褒美だと私は知っていたんだから。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。我が
I was gonna say, did she? Oh, yeah, she did. Okay.
No, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, did she like went through the balcony and down? Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. Erika leapt down from the balcony and walked briskly towards Butler. Then she peered down at the reward that she had been given.
素 敵なフィナーレじゃない。結婚式をやるのね。
そうよ、盛大にね。ベアとのゲームの最後にふさわしい。
もちろんベアトにも招待状は送るんでしょ。
来てくれるといいんだけど。さあ、忙しくなるわ。式の準備に段取り、招待状。
ウェディングドレスにケーキもね。披露宴の準備もしなくっちゃ。
The witches disappeared, cackling. Only the two who were to be wed remained in the cathedral.
聞こえてます、バトラさん。これからあなたがどうなるか。
Butler's consciousness wasn't completely gone. It was very distant, but it was slightly tethered to reality. And that was what it made it cruel. It was as cruel as though a spider called Erika had wrapped the butler up and was eating him while he was still conscious.
Beautiful image.
Yeah. In fact, she might have been more like certain kinds of wasp, paralyzing her prey and keeping it alive so she could eat it later.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
In short, her cruelty was very similar to that of a predator.
Predator.
ませんよ、その密室は。だってあなたがあれほどに赤き真実を並べ、密室であることを示したのですから。だから安心して永遠に閉じ込められていてください。そうしている間にあなたの体は私がたっぷりと恥ずかしめて
Oh, even. Okay.
あなたとの寝室は鏡張りにしましょう。あなたがどうやって恥ずかしめられているか、あなたの目にもよーく見えるように。
Okay.
そしてその部屋には天井に鳥かごを吊るします。その中にはあなたの愛しの魔女。素敵でしょ。わかるわ。こちら側はなんて甘美なのかしら。
Oh, that's what when they were saying if you bully someone and then give them power at I see. I see now.
That Lambda Delta's words were not hidden the slightest.
Yeah.
As he listened to his mad laugh, Butler couldn't even bring a distressed expression to his face. His heart was still trapped in the locked room he had created, and his body and soul would soon be trapped within a new locked room of Erika's. A locked room called marriage.
Oh well.
いや
Okay.
I hated this scene with all my heart, and I loved this scene with all my heart.
聞いたわゼパル。バトラ卿とエ
God
リ
damn it.
カ卿が結婚式ですって。
They said it with so much of their usual frivolity that Beato had to ask them to repeat it again.
どういう。
I mean, it's on character. It makes sense.
ご存知の通り、ここの領主様はお心を塞がれてしまって物も言えない。
美しきエリカ卿がその妻となられて
Oops.
執務を支え
Okay.
られることになったんですって。
The two demons explained the situation in a very simple yet dramatic way. I know what's going on. They're planning to take advantage of the fact that Butler's heart is sealed away and use marriage to lock up his body as well, so that they can steal everything from him. At this rate, Butler will have his position as the game master and his territory Lord's Ring stolen away.
おのれ泥棒猫め、好き放題しよって奪い返そうぞ。わらわに関心はないが、
そなたのこととあっては人事ではない。体だけ奪い返しても仕方がないよ。何しろ婚約証書には大ベルンカステル教が立ち会い人にな。
元老院の大魔女が立ち会い人を務める以上、破棄は本人の意思以外ありえないの。
See, even in this price they have the bids.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
やはりバトラさんの心をあの密室から救い出さない限り助けることはできないのですね。
なら彼を密室から救い出す方法を見つけて。
花婿を奪いに行くのね。ああ、それは素敵。
それができればオペラにしたいほどの美しい物語となろうぞ。しかしながらバトラを閉じ込める密室の出口は扉のみ、そしてチェーンが閉じられていなければ脱出は認められない。
その上チェーンは外からは閉められなくて。
入れ替わりに来てくれる人もいないときたわ。
どう考えてもお手上げだ。諦めたらもう助けることはできないんです。
What if the one in that room wasn't actually Butler?
Who would that be then?
Someone else dressed as Butler.
Yeah, but who?
Doesn't matter.
No, it does matter because all of the others are sealed.
One of the people in the sealed room, they could have like swapped place. You know, I don't know, let's say George. George is alive, right? If I recall. Yeah. Let's say they...
Oh, wait,
George is dead, I don't remember. Oh wait, it's very simple to check.
No, George is
George is alive. Oh, let's say Butler dressed up as George and George dressed up as Butler and they swap place. I don't know.
I mean, I guess that the seal would be valid because at this point George would be in the room.
And George will be in the room and Butler will be in the room with everyone else.
And also the red truth saying that Butler isn't in the locked room
Will be valid, yeah.
That could work. I think.
And so technically the one trapped in the room wouldn't be Butler, but George.
Yeah, I mean, he tried this trick with anyone else who was dead, but I don't think he...
And what I mean is that they were swapped since the beginning, or at least before Butler was considered dead.
Yeah.
Why? Doesn't matter. What? Yeah. I don't know.
I mean...
Could that work?
I think so.
今諦めずに考え続けることだけが
Sorry, I clicked by mistake.
唯一の手段なんです。
What were you saying? I didn't hear a single thing.
As your personal witch right now,
Mhm.
I would consider your truth to be valid.
Oh,
Personally.
that's the only thing I can think about. And I mean, Erika did stuff retroactively. Why can't I? She cannot be the only one that can do that. So yeah.
The Beato looked as though she was about to burst into tears. She clenched her fist tightly.
Oh wait, I didn't read a single thing you said. Oh yeah, they have to keep thinking. Okay.
She was so frustrated with her inability to think up any brilliant plan that her heart felt as though it would burst.
ゼパルとフルフルは最も強力な悪魔たちに名を連ねるであろうが、その魔力はあらゆる不可能を可能としてきたというそなたらの魔力、もしくは知恵でこの不可能な密室を破る妙案は出せるのか？
No.
そうさ、愛ならどんな不可能も成し遂げる。
成し遂げられないということは愛が足りない証拠だわ。
れると悔しいです。
でも諦めない君の意志の強さには感服するよ。
そんなあなただからきっと奇跡を起こせるわ。
その奇跡のヒントくらい出せぬか。そなたらとわらわは短い付き合いではあるまいに。
They say they already did that, but
別れの選別に我が妹にせめてヒントくらいは出してやる。
ヒントなら僕たちはいつだって与えてる。
yeah.
愛がなければ
見えない。
見えぬから見せろというのに。こやつらはいつもこういう調子でな。
They said without love they cannot be seen though this time. Not it. Ah, the hints. Okay.
退屈はせぬが、こういう時には腹立たしい。
Zevar and Furfur certainly were demons who possessed a great power. The power of love that they bestowed created several miracles in the past, miracles so great that they left a mark on human history. However, those miracles were never given easily. They would give trials, tell riddles, and sometimes help the truth be realized. So that those who desired power could create that power themselves. No matter how pitiful the eyes that looked up at them, the two demons would never lend their power out of pity. As it is with God, it is with demons. They help those who help themselves.
A cool way of saying they don't do shit, but okay.
分かっています。自分で。
I thought that it was just an Italian thing saying aiuta ti che ti aiuta.
Yeah, it is the same thing, but if you think about it, it's the same thing as saying help yourself because no one else is gonna do that.
You know, I know that, but I thought that the specific sentence was an Italian thing.
No, it's a thing that
They say generally.
yeah.
Okay.
God that helps who helps themselves, and it's literally aiutati che Dio ti aiuta. Yes,
Infatti.
it's literally that.
Okay.
But even other things are like that. If you think about like time is money or stuff like that.
Yeah.
必ず私が。
Sorry, now it came to my mind and I have to say it. But you know, like in English is touching wood for luck, but in Italian is toccare ferro. It's touching iron.
Metal? Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why, but yeah. I mean, it's the same thing, but a different material. I wonder why.
Different material.
Yeah, by the way.
Oh god. I had something, I studied something like that for my exam, one of my exams between schools, and I had analyzed the difference between the use of the animals in sentences like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the same sentence being like being a pig, being a dog, and something, and being a rabbit or something like that. It was part of my exam.
Oh, really?
It was part of my exam.
A very absurd thing. Do you know? Now that we're talking about this, it came to my mind. Do you know about the Oni's pants?
No?
No? You know Funikuni Funikula. Of course you know it.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a Japanese song about the pants of the Onis that it's the same music but different lyrics.
What the
I am not joking. For some reason, it's that. You know that. Yeah, all of that, but with Oni's pants.
Okay.
Don't ask. I have no idea why, but yeah. It's like a thing for kids, like a little song for kids, the Only Spans thing. By the way.
見よ悪魔ども。この今時純情な娘を。
Oh.
愛を司る悪魔として心が痛まぬか。
No.
出せ出せヒントを。
No.
ヒントのヒントくらいなら出せるであろう。
No.
Zipper and Furfur looked at each other. Of course, there was no pity on their face.
I knew it.
However, it could be seen that, though they did find the problem amusing, they were considering what they should do next.
どうするフルフル。
ヒントのヒントならいいかしら。
ああ、それで構わんから一つドーンと頼む。よし。それではゼパルとフルフルから愛のヒントのヒントをプレゼント。
お願いします。
答えが見えないのは
愛が足りないから。
Didn't you say that already?
Oh, is that a hint?
だからそういうヒントではなくて。
Oh, okay.
もしも足りないのなら
満ち溢れた恋人たちを観察してはどうだろう。
Eh?
そうね、幸いなことにここには2組も愛し合う者たちがいる。
彼らが愛ゆえに戦うところを少し見物していたらいいんじゃないかい。僕たちの試練を観測者の立場から見てみるといいよ。だからそういうヒントではないというに。
I need to be very careful to what I say from now on. Beto the Elder yelled at them, asking for a more tangible hint.
Hi, morning, Kyle. This reminds you of what?
Hi.
How are you doing, by the way? Hope you're good. The harder start the young and harder start the old. A non-recurring vampire joke. What? Harder start the young and harder start the old. An old recurring vampire joke. What the heck is even that? Do you know about that?
No, I don't want to know.
Why you don't want to know?
No, I don't. However, Zephyr and Furfur just giggled and ran about like rats. Beato, on the other hand, took their hint to a hint. Seriously.
It probably has to be taken seriously, but... Beto the elder, Beto the young, Beto the evasore un fisco.
Now that she was out of the running, the second trial was between George and Shannon, and Jessica and Canon. Tear apart the two who are close. In other words, defeat one of the members of the opposing team. They were allowed to choose any method they wanted. It could be a duel, it could be rock, paper, scissors. After alternating many times between speaking as a group and discussing things as couples.
Mario Kart.
Finally, the four of them seem to have reached a decision.
Mario Kart.
Fuck.
Mario Kart. That's a good
To
thing.
destroy the couples themselves.
Yeah. Listen, that's a trial of love. That's a real trial of love. Or even if you want to go even bolder than that, Mario Party.
Oh yeah, I see that.
If you want to literally hate your partner, Mario Party.
I see.
ゼパル、フルフル、いいかな。
おや、やっとお声がかかったよ。
Boing.
決闘の方法が決まった
No matter how much the two demons baited them with their facetious tone, the couple's serious expressions did not waver.
はい、
Used to it, probably.
決闘することにしました。
決闘は僕とシャノンの二人が戦います。
Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, it's Smash Bros. 1v1, no items, Fox only, Final Destination. I see. This is a very even real duel. I see. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I know what
Okay.
それは意外だね。
Yeah. 1v1, no items, Fox only, Final Destination. Yeah.
1対1の決闘ならてっきり。
ジョージとジェシカが戦うものとばかり思っていたわ。
二人がどうしても自分たちで決着したいって聞かん。
僕も男として見守ることしかできないことが悔しい。しかしシャノンの決意は揺るがない。だから僕らはそれを尊重して信じるしかない。
Isn't this gonna be kind of like the immovable object versus the infinite force or whatever that thing is called? Because Shannon is all defense and Canon is all attack, isn't it? Canon got the sword and Shannon got the shield. You know that thing? No.
My mouth is so
No.
fucking sealed right now. My mouth will not say anything except for reading the lines.
I see.
You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm dying over here.
Okay. I need a minute to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I really need to go. I've been holding for a while. I need 30 seconds. Can you give me 30 seconds? I'll be back.
How dare you go to the bathroom right
Bye.
now? I just told you. I mean, come back here. How dare you? I will revoke your title of witch. I will revoke that. I am your witch right now. I am your witch of glitter going. I should be allowed to say when you're passing or when you're reading. God damn. This is not fair. I will file a complaint to the Senate. This is not okay. Oh, God. God damn it. 30 seconds have passed. 30 seconds have passed already. I've been waiting for this scene for how long? 1 year and a half or something. And exactly now he decides he has to go to the bathroom. No, going to the bathroom is definitely okay, but I'm gonna take revenge on this some way or another. There is
I'm back.
I just sent a complaint to the Senate.
I don't
I'm
care.
not allowed to be a witch anymore.
I was never a witch from the start.
I was about to make you a witch.
When? When did you say that? When?
Retroactive bitch.
Yeah, retroactive my ass, okay? Retroactive my ass. Okay.
Can we continue?
Yeah, we can continue. This live today is delirious.
カノン君僕を信じてくれてありがとうございます。もし直接戦わなければならない日があったならそうするべきだとずっと思ってきたことなんです。
そしてそれが今日なのだと私たちは理解しました。もちろん 避けることのできた日かもしれません。
しかしその日は訪れました。だから僕たちは逃げ。そうだな、私も逃げないから。
同じだよ。シャノンを信じた。だからもう僕から何も言うことはない。そしてたとえシャノンが戦う決闘で僕たちの力は一つだ。だからこれは共闘なんだ。
はい、そうです。私は私たちを代表するだけなんです。
愛する者たちの決めたことなら。
悪魔とて口を挟めはしないわ。
さて君たちの決闘だけれど、
まさか本当に決闘でいいのかしら。
Yeah. No item focus only final destination.
At once, but Shannon and Canon nodded.
決闘の方法は？
どちらかが死んで終わる方法なら何でも結構。
More to that than that.
もし許されるなら、苦しむことなく安らかに、そして死に至る以外の無用の傷つけ合いを避けられるものをの。
ゼパル、私たちはこの高潔なる決闘の。
そうだね。分かったよ二人とも。君たちの高潔な意志を尊重できる高潔なる決闘を。
When Zephyr clapped loudly, a case with an old design appeared in the air and landed between Shannon and Canon. Ulfur nodded at them, urging them to open it. Canon crouched down and opened the case. There were a pair of
gowns.
inside. They would have looked splendid hanging on the wall at some classy coffee shop. However, they were not mere decorations now.
これは。
なるほどね。決闘にふさわしいじゃないか。
Yeah, the classic duel. I see.
Inside the case was a pair of old-fashioned dueling pistols, like the kind used many centuries ago. Yes, this was a dueling pistol case, which was only permitted to be opened by those who wished for a fight to the death.
弾は一発ずつ。君たちの要望に応え、魔法を込めておいたよ。
体のどこに当たろうとも痛みなく、そして必ず死に至らせる魔法の玉。
ありがとうございます。最高の慈悲です。
二人が共に弾を外した時は。
本来なら引き分け。でも僕たちの試練はそれを許さない。
二人が共に弾を外したなら仕切り直して、
Makes sense.
ただどちらかが死ぬまでそれを繰り返す。
僕は依存ないよ。
私もよ。よかったね。これで私たちはようやく決着をつけられる。
後ろ宮ジョージ、君をシャノン、いやサヨの立ち会い人と認めるよ。
了解だ。
後ろ宮ジェシカ、あなたをカノン、いいえ、ヨシアの立ち会い人と認めるわ。
僕たちは決闘責任者。この決闘を必ず決着させるまで責任を持つ。
When Zephyr and Furfur cried those words out, the whole area was blanketed in a gold-colored light, and when it cleared, it had become the rose garden where golden roses bloomed.
Are you okay?
No.
Do you want me to read?
Sure. I've been waiting so long.
You want me to read?
Sure.
Okay.
Get some pain every once in a while.
Yeah, I was wondering.
同とはな、古風なやつらよ。わらわも1000年の中で何度かピストルの決闘を見てきたが、悪魔が立ち会い人をするから。違う。普通恋の決闘とは一人をめぐって二人の恋する
yeah,
戦
I
いと
see.
なっておる。しかし彼らは恋する二人が、これはとても、それはきっと
魔法の奇跡が欲しいからです。私たちは魔法の奇跡がもらえないと。
What I wonder is the thing about only one of them that can have the miracle of love. Is that even real? Has it been said in red?
I can say it in red.
Okay.
宇宙を作るための最小人数は何人か。
Sorry, one moment. There's like a mega huge bag. I think it got like a health bag. No, no, it disappeared.
What? What is that?
What the fuck did it go? It was huge.
What?
There was a bag, but like something huge. And I turn around and it's no more. Oh wow.
If it was a spider, please.
No, I honestly I don't even know what that thing could have been. It was many legs long. I have no idea. I never seen anything like that.
I don't. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I have no idea what that thing was, but yeah. 6 legs probably.
あ、いえ。
Kinda looked like a cricket, but I'm not sure that it was.
Do you remember the answer to that question?
Which question? Ah, the minimum number of people need to get 2. Shannon and Cannon each took a pistol out of the case, returned to their respective witnesses, and checked the weapons over. Then, after he had both determined that there were no problems... Oops. Sorry. The two were asked one final time whether they were prepared to duel. And both of them nodded.
問題がなければ決闘者たちは2人で背中を向けて立ち
One sec.
Is the bug back?
Yes, I'm in the moment. I am trying to kill the thing.
Okay, this is a good question to be waiting.
One moment.
It's a good reason to be waiting.
He's still alive! Okay, he's dead.
That was your duel.
I won. The thing is dead.
Good job.
I would like to pinpoint that I... Why am I not moving anymore?
I don't know.
Okay, the bug killed the... killed the tracking. Okay, as I was saying, I would like to pinpoint that I like stepped on the bug, and after that it was still alive.
Oh god.
By the way. Okay, my duel is over. I won. Okay.
決められた歩数を歩いて距離を開いてもらう
Isn't it 10 step usual?
それから合図と同時にゼパルその歩数は何歩がいいかしら。
そうだね。ではこの決闘の因縁となる数字を。
因縁となる数字？それはいくつなの？
僕たちがよく知る数字さ。そして
2?
このゲーム物語が始まった時からそれは19。
Wait, 19? Hi, Lambda Delta 34. Welcome. I cannot take you seriously, sorry. We have a big fan here, of course. Okay. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I am laughing because of the absurdity of this situation. By the way,
I mean, you can overseer this duel, Lady Lambda.
Lady Lambda Delta is here. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I don't have the follow thingy anymore. Because for some reason my alerts are broken. Love Umineko. Yeah, we have Off is a huge fan, and it's my first time playing, and because she was talking about this. This is chapter 6. No spoilers.
So I'm the witch and I'm overseeing here.
Yeah, basically she's doing the feathering thing with me. Wait, 19. By the way, 19.
Yeah, 19.
Because of the 19 people in the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but weren't the number actually 17 people? You're the guy from YouTube? Wait, which one? What? Lambda oh, still Lambda Delta. I don't think I've seen your channel, honestly. Or maybe I did and I forgot. I don't know. Oh, did you get to Igarashi Umineko? I'm trying to avoid watching anything because I am in the middle of these, and also I'm reading Igarashi, so yeah.
I advise not to look up anything.
Yeah, I try to avoid.
Spoilers.
I try to avoid everything because I don't want to get spoiled. By the way, shouldn't it be 17 instead of 19?
Why 17?
Because there's actually 17 people and not 19. It has been said in red. There's 17 people.
The number is 19.
Why is it 19? Don't laugh. It should be 17 because there's 17 people, not 19. Because they were 18, and then no, because dude, Kinzo's been dead. It's been like 2 years that he's been dead, and then because at the beginning it was 19 because there could be another person. No, there's nobody else, and then then it's 18. No, it's not 18 because Kinzo's dead, and then no, it's 17. So it should be 17.
Continue.
面白い数字です。
気に入ったよ。すべてと決別するにはいい数字だ。
If you say so. 19. It was the number used to refer to which each time the illusion of 19 person been seen on the supposedly 18 person island. It was the length of time that taken to create this tale. 19 what? Years? Month? It was the length of time leading up to this inevitable day. And it was the age of the true territory lord of this world. Oh, Beato was 19?
Apparently.
向かい合って19歩歩き撃つ。
かなりの距離になるね。早打ちが有利とは限らない間合いだ。
先に打って外してしまったら
I just thought about a thing. And we know that Beato was in Ecuadorian. I mean, an actual person named Beatrice was there, born there, always been there. And also we know there was a kid that is supposedly died because of Natsuhi and all of that stuff and yada yada. We know all of that, remember? Stuff. Oh yeah, Kinzo saying, oh yeah, you should have this kid because you can't have one of yours, and all of the story. What if Kinzo pretended to make that fake that kid death and make it and use that kid to create the Beato that lived in the Kuwadorian. She should be 19. It would make sense. I think. Butler's 18, right?
Yeah.
1 year older than Butler, it would make sense.
I'm gonna confirm real quick.
You gonna go?
Confirm.
Oh, check dates. Okay. So it would make sense. And that's why she would be 19. That would be that Beato, we know that she at least existed. All the story about, yeah, she's an homunculus that I created and then I infused it with the soul of Beatrice and all of that stuff. Yeah, that stuff is the magic part. But a kid that existed and was brainwashed into make believe that she was Beato, yeah, that I could see happen. So the younger Beato and the older Beato are, one is the Witch of the Legend, the other one is the actual kid. And if they fuse together, they create the real Beatrice. Is that how it is? That would explain why there's two of them. Even if one of them died, for real. Or maybe it could even be that another Beato existed for Kinzo and was an actual woman that existed and said, oh yeah, you know what, take all this money. Because yes. I don't really care why. Doesn't really matter why or how. And then there's two Beato because of that. Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
多分それで決着してしまう。
それを当てればかすり傷一つ負わずに勝てる簡単なゲームさ。
それでは決闘者たち、背中を合わせて立ちなさい。
Sharon and Canon slowly walk towards each other, facing each other. Once they turn away, the next time they would see the other's face will be the time they killed them. So this was the last time they would face each other. I was gonna stop here, of course. Oh no? Okay.
今までありがとう。君という弟に出会えて楽しかった。
僕であらせてくれて、灰色の世界に彩りを見せてくれて。
どうして私たちは生まれたんだろうね。
生まれた時すぐに死ねればよかったんだ。
What the fuck, dude?
それはお父さんの罪だね。
そうさ。だからあいつも死ね。みんな死ね。
Hi, Topu Cosplay. Hello, welcome.
うん。みんな死ぬよ。もうすぐね。そしてすぐにみんな蘇って会えるよ。もう私たちはカゴの中の小鳥じゃない。
僕たちはようやくカゴを出て、それぞれの世界へ羽ばたけるんだ。
君ともっと早くこうして決闘をすればよかったね。
You want to kill Canon a long time ago?
それがきっと今日なのさ。
うん、今日だね。
1986年運命の日。
私たちのどちらかが死ぬ。
あるいは同時に打ち合って。
あ、それもありか。
What happened if they both die? Nobody wins.
それでも全然ありだね。
そうさ。それであっても必ず僕らの恋は
決闘の必要あ
ったさ。姉さんも言ってるよ。僕たちはいずれにせよもっと早くに決闘するべきだった。
そうだね。私にとって君は
僕にとって姉さんは
もう邪魔なのだから。
For the first time, they intend to kill Flash through the eyes of both. Why? For what reason? Why must this day come for this pair, who are connected by a bond different from romantic love, as though they were real siblings? It's a great mystery. And also, a great mystery is the question of how this can be the key towards unlocking Butler's son's locked room. If I watch over this duel instead of running away, will I find the key towards solving that locked room? I will, right? Zephyr's son, Fufuru's son. Oh, marriage. Wedding. Hmm?
That fucking soundtrack.
You okay? Oh, you disappeared. Oh, you're back. Never mind. Are you okay? You good? Sure. Yeah. You're not crying. Definitely, right? No, no.
I'm not crying.
The cathedral was beautifully decorated to be the place of the wedding between the territory lord, Lord Butler, and his wife-to-be, Lady Erika. A crowd of guests wearing ghost masks filled the cathedral, waiting for the arrival of the bride and groom. Fitting for a demon's wedding, it was not solemn nor quiet, but cheery and noisy, brimming with activity.
ゼパルとフルフルのところに身を寄せていると愛を司れば魔王陛下とて退かねばならぬほどの力を持つ。きっと何かの力になってくれると思いたいのです
が、あいつらのことはよく知ってるわ。素直に力を貸してくれる連中じゃないのはあんたもよく知ってるでしょうが。
ですが、しかしだからこそ奇跡にも通ずる力を与え。
とにかくバトラ君の心を密室から助け出せればなんとかなるのです。ガープは密室が大好物なんでしょ。何か妙案は思いつかないのですか？
ひどい密室よ。バトラとエリカの二人で赤き真実だらけのガッチガチ。内部からの単独脱出は不可能だと断言できるわ。
やはり誰かが入れ替わりで内側に入る。
Yeah, that's what I said.
他ありませんな。
その誰かが現れてくれればバトラーを助けるのは容易よ。11人もいるんでしょ。
その11人はゲストハウスの2階にそれぞれ封じなんとかそこを抜けられれば。
What did they guitar solo?
Yeah.
なるほど。バトラ様の密室を解くのとゲストハウス2階の2つのどちらかの密室を解くのは同じことというわけですな。
そういうことよ。バトラの客室だけにこだわるのは思考的密室も同然だわ。バトラを助けるために開く密室は客室じゃないゲストハウスの密室なのよ。
お気の毒ですが、ゲストハウスの2部屋は我らアイゼルネ・ユングフラが封印を担当しております。
Since when Lanor got glasses?
あんたらは封印と結界は大のお得意だもんね。
しかしさすがはミスがバトラを救うべく破るべき密室はゲストハウス側であると気づかれるとはもうじき式も始まるでしょうが、それまでの退屈しのぎに一つ現場の再構築でもいかがです？
いいのですか？エリカ教の駒であるあなたの守秘義務に違反しませんか？
いいえ、構いません。存分に現場の封印を確認なされて絶望された方が 心の底から四季を祝福できるに違いないですから。
言うじゃない乗るわその挑戦。リア式前にちょっとつまみ食いさせてもらいましょうよ。
それではアイゼルネのお嬢様方、再構築をよろしくお願いいたします。
金系謹んで承り立てまする。
ここはいとこ部屋ですね。
You are very very quiet, Ofe, for some reason.
I'm not speaking loudly.
Okay.
隣部屋も構造は全く同じです。
Because I'm not crying.
Yeah. That we knew about that. Don't worry. We know that you're definitely not crying. Say it in red.
No god.
それでは存分にご検証を。
部屋にいるのは源氏、ゴーダ、カノ、そしてクラウス、ルドルフ、ジェシカの計6人ですな。
Can't they go out the window?
秀吉、ジョージ、シャノン、熊沢、南條、計5
The
人で
seals were for the door
And the windows as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
バカねあん
It
た
was
たち。
a room worth of paper.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
誰がいるかなんて今はどうでもいい。この部屋からどう脱出するかだわ。
そうでしたね。
The only thing that comes to my mind is that if Butler was swapped with someone else since the start, and that's the only thing that I can think about.
扉も窓も封印されていますから、なんとか他の場所から脱出を。
私ね、あんたら天界の連中が得意とする勢いでごまかす力技。密室じゃないわよね、この部屋。
金系謹んで申し上げる。我らが担当したる密室は完璧なりや。
あんた前回は金蔵の部屋で窓の封印を担当してたわよ。
Got it.
バトラは金蔵をあの部屋のどこから逃がしたんだったかしら。
Oops.
それはコーネリアのミスではありません。その筆跡は上司の私が賜ります。
金蔵の書斎の時と全く同じよ。窓よ。窓からこの密室は破れるわ。バレバレなのよ。
どうしてです？エリカ卿は部屋単位で封印、窓の封印ももちろん含まれ、部屋を丸ごと封じたはずです。
なるほど。どうやら私たちは封印の定義を勘違い。ガムテープで封じられた密室は破れないわけではありません。牢屋ではないのです。
そういうことよ。封印は確かに密室を保証するわ。
Mm-hmm.
でも密室を維持することを保証はしないわ。ガムテープが破られない限り密室であることを保証するだけ。
我々は何も誤解させるつもりは。ガムテープが維持される限り密室を保証する。
What if it isn't?
それだけです。
それで
Oh, even
どう
worse?
して窓から。
In the music, I mean.
どうして窓からなら密室を破れるのですか？
Is it because it's raining and the tape got weak? No?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. But what I mean also, what it could be is, yeah, when you checked, those seals were not broken, but after that, they could be broken. They could have broken and everything, maybe.
I guess I wonder because Erika went to check before going to Butler's room.
Yeah, after our check-in.
At that point, I don't think there would have been time to swap. Because you said it yourself that she retroactively closed the door.
Mm.
So it's either a very quick exchange or it's not possible. And it doesn't look like it's possible.
But What if? Because remember, when Erika entered the room, there was no one. Okay? And that has been said in red. So, what happened is, in this order, Erika sealed the rooms, the 2 rooms in the guest house. Then she went and killed the people that were supposedly dead, but weren't actually. And then she entered Butler's room. That's what happened, right?
Wait, can you repeat them, please?
Erika seals the 2 rooms in the guest house. Then she killed the 6 people. 5, because you don't consider Butler. Okay. Then she go in Butler's room. And Butler's not there. Do we agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, what could have happened? Killing 5 people takes some time. Okay? So what could have happened? I mean, at least some time it must have entered. She have had to enter 5 different rooms and everything. So, yeah. So, what happened? After she sealed the room, someone went out after her. While she was killing the 5 people, that person swapped place with Butler. In that moment, that the room is not sealed anymore, but it has been sealed when Erika checked. But since she wasn't there anymore, you're not convinced. I can see it.
I was checking as well.
I think you're not convinced, but yeah.
I'm not convinced about the stuff.
Okay.
I was checking.
Okay. We'll see.
簡単じゃない。ガムテープをぶっちぎって外へ飛び出すだけよ。ゲストハウスの外壁の構造は知らないけど、あの小娘が誰にも知られずに這いずり回って外からガムテープが貼れる程度には足場があるはず。
I just wanted to be very careful, so I was checking.
Okay.
ガムテープを破れば封印が破られたことがただ、そして私たちは封印が健在であることをバトラのロジックエラー時にも
そうね。確かにあんたたちはあの時点でも封印が破られている。だから密室だと私たちは誤解させられた。封印イコール密室とは
That was the demo specialized in putting an end to locker room mysteries. She drew herself up and looked down on the short Lanor, as though a challenge such as this was like taking candy from a baby.
Imagine Gap just towering over Dolanol.
Okay, yeah, I was hearing... I'm hearing sounds. One moment.
Okay.
Okay, nothing too important.
Okay.
Yeah, the Gap is definitely towering over Lanor. Lanor looked up at her with a bold expression and sparks between them.
封印イコール密室ではないのですか？そんなバカな。
思い出してリーア。あの時エリカたちは何の封印を見せた？何の封印の維持を見せたの？
なるほど。天界大封印の得意そうな改ざん術ですな。
聞き捨てなりません。お伺いしましょ
う。だから言ってるでしょ。窓よ。確かにあんたたちは彼らを封印で封じたわ。その際には窓も含んでいるわ。そしてその証明は封印時になされた。ここまでは OK よ。
Mm-hmm.
でもね、しかしその後、中の人間は誰でも。
Yeah.
ここには誰がいるんだっけ？ゲンジ、ゴーダ、カノン、クラウス、ルドルフ、ジェシカ、誰でも可能よ。窓のガムテープをちぎってここから抜け出し、バトラを助けに行くだけ。
ですからその封印は健在であるとロジックエラー時にも証明が。
違いますよ。あの時エリカ教が証明されたのは
Oh.
扉の封印。
You were correct.
I was correct then.
You were correct.
そういえばあの時エリカ教は2部屋の扉を示し、その封印の健在を主張しただけ。窓の封印には触れなかった。
それが正解よ。確かに封印時は扉も窓も完璧だったでしょうよ。でもロジックエラー時には扉しか封印を証明しなかった。
Yeah.
つまりエリカがゲストハウスを去ってから以降、窓を破って自由に部屋を出ることが禁じられていない。
I was trying to distract him.
It worked, honestly.
Told him the witch, right?
It worked.
どう？グーの音も出ないでしょう。これがあんたたちのやり口よ。
上司ドラノール、そろそろ。
どうやら新郎新婦が到着されるようです。おしゃべりはこれくらいに。それでは後ほど。
She didn't say no though. With a new screen on her face, Lana turned around, but added to have hit her very thirst. Gab had no intention of letting her get away. She grabbed Lana's shoulder.
待ちなさいよ。ロジックエラー時に窓の封印が維持されているかを証明しなさいよ。でなければこの部屋の誰でもバトラの救出は可能だわ。
誰が救出を可能だというのですか？
誰でもいいのよ。じゃあ個人的好みでカノン君を指名するわ。身軽そうだし気配を消すのも得意だしね。エリカの後をつけ素早くバトラ君と入れ替わるのにぴったりだわ。
カノンに不可能です。
不可能？ダメよ。普通の言葉じゃ信用しないわ。赤き真実であんたの赤き太刀にかけて誓いなさい。
ミスカープ、これより始まるのは神聖なる子。その神聖なる場で太刀を抜けと無礼無粋を極めるかと思います。それはまたの機会がいいです。それではこれにて。
Oh.
カノンにバトラの救出が。エリカ封印後に窓を出て客室のバトラ君と入れ替わりチェーンロックを閉めてクローゼットに隠れた。
不可能です。窓も封印を維持しています。無論ロジックエラー時にです。
Glab wedge and rapid reverse roundhouse crossed with Lana's like red longsword, and both pointed at the other's throat. The once peaceful mood of the wedding broke apart. Several goth guests whispered to each other, wondering why those two seems to be fighting.
何よ、ちゃんと返せるじゃない。どうしてもったいぶったのよ。
やがてその思考にベアトリーチェが気づき、それを救出の鍵として婚礼に乱入したと思う。しかしそれに先にあなたが食いつき、奥の手を見せることになるとは思いませんでした。
汚いやつだわ。あんたらわざと窓を疑わせてベアトを誘い出して返り討ちにしようと罠にしていたのね。
花嫁を警護する人間として当然のことです。これで満足ですか？魔界式の婚儀は実に下品で野蛮です。では失礼。
おっと、まだ騙されないわよ。あんたが言った窓の封印はカノンのいとこ部屋のものでしょ。じゃあ隣部屋の窓はどうなの？あんたはカノンの救出の可能性について不可能と切り返しただけよ。隣部屋の人間の可能性は まだ生きている。
しつこいお人です。
ご無礼お詫びするであります。
I called them.
本式典経
Yeah, you literally called them.
姉妹この得体であります。
We were talking earlier about the sisters not being there.
We missed them.
失礼
Yeah.
ながらご両名の招待状と受輪を拝見します。
ドラノルエノックス花嫁側参列者で招待状と受領員並びに花嫁警護役の証明書で
ノックス主席殿と確認しました。バトラ教の婚儀へようこそ歓迎いたします。
ガープよ。花婿側参列招待状といけない。
受付受領員がないに。
ダイレクトにここに来ちゃったから受付通ってないでへ受領員まだなの。
あなたはこんな時にどうしてまたガープ様、失礼ながら別室へご同行願います。
Donald watched, shrugged, and turned away.
待ちなさいよドラノール。私の青き真実に
天界大法院の見解をご希望でしたら法院規定に従いご審査
Yeah, mm-hmm.
近景窓口は平日10時から17時までと知りたまえ12時から1時間15分は昼。
近景申請書には修正液二重防線は一切認められぬものと知りたてまつれ。
某イベントの申し込み書もそれがあると落ちるって噂があるに。
Umineko when they cry. Yes, exactly. Be more like Umineko when they troll, like all the time. Yes. A certain event at one name refutes application for the same thing.
都市伝説です。多分。
What? I don't get it. Is that a reference to something?
Wait, let me check.
A room under a certain event at one name refutes application for the same thing.
Refusing.
本件青き真実を口頭での仮受付といたします。正式な申請が受理されるまで保留とし重複申請を禁じます。
わけわかんないわ。私の青き真実に答えるの。
月曜日にご申請いただければ来月末頃にはご回答できるでしょう。
By the end of next month, yeah.
重複申請は禁じられていますので、たった今あなたが口にされた青き真実は使用不可とし根拠法令大法院事務規則第214条の15、重複申請の禁止について
近景謹んで申し上げる。
Umineko when they make speed.
ロジックエラー時に隣部屋の窓の封印が暴かれていたことを理由とする青き真実の使用を禁じるものと知りたまえ。
It's forbidden for Bluetooth to be used based on the argument that a window of seals of next room over were turned at the time of the logic error.
近景謹んで申し上げる。当該の青き真実への回答義務は発生しないものと知りたてまつれ。
Okay.
ちょっと話しなさいよウサギ楽団。
The only way that I think about for a solution of that closed room is what I was saying before. Butler and someone else, the one that makes the most sense is George because they have a similar build. They swapped place since the beginning. They swapped appearance. Because they were never confirmed that that was actually Butler and that was actually George. If I recall. The sister not seeing anything, of course. The sister lead Gap away. So when she had thought she'd reached the core, they had underhandedly refused to respond. However, this was a big clue. There was a chance that the window sill of the next room over had been broken. In other words, it might be impossible for Hideyoshi, Jor, Kuwasawa, Shannon, or Nanjo to save Butler. And yet, just now, that option had been sealed away. This use of any blue through based on the window seals on the next room over might have been broken, had been prevented. It was now impossible to claim that the 5 who could have saved Butler were the ones who did it.
何よそれ、卑怯だわ。それが答えなんじゃないの？窓だけ封印の維持を証明していないのは私も気づいてたわ。でも青き真実に使えないなんてどうすればいいのよ。ああ、わかっ。フェザリーヌはどうせ自分だけ答えに気づいててほくそ笑んでるんでしょ？
Of course. Are you gloating because you alone have discovered the answer? I'm talking to you, girl.
No. No, that's not me. I told you.
すまぬな、人の子よ。私もこれには困った。
ちょっと何を言い出すのよ。
私も隣部屋の窓がまだ開いていることは気づいていた。しかしながらそれを反論に使えぬと封じられるとは想像もしなかった。
Aren't you the one that wrote that?
これって重大なルール違反じゃないの？だって正解が言えないクイズなんてフェアなゲームじゃない。これ向こう側のロジックエラーじゃないの？
それがロジックエラーにならないからこうして物語が続いているとも。
つまり隣部屋の窓と全く無関係な他の答えがあるってこと？
あるいは窓の話をせずに隣部屋の5人の誰かが助けに来られたことを
窓の話をしないってことは窓を使わずに部屋を出るってことだわ。それでは隣部屋だって密室と変わらない。
だから私も困ってしまう。このおかしな封印宣言のせいで2つの部屋は再び密室に戻ったも同然になってしまった。
What do you mean you're stuck? You're supposed to know that. You wrote the story. Don't make that face. You're doing that face again.
This is the first time you've said that tonight.
Yeah.
So I've been extremely good.
You were. Honestly, you were. Harder to read today. Yes.
おそらくだが。
おそらく何？八百万を束ねて超えるっていうあんたの知能なら
答えはない。
What?
ない？ないって何？
隣部屋の窓以外に出口はない。にもかかわらず隣部屋の窓を推理に組み込むことが許されぬ。この密室を解く答えはおそらくない。
What?
ないならどうなるの？
答えがない以上説明義務を求められているプレイヤーが敗北するのは必要だ。
それって手詰まりってことじゃない。つまり今のドラノールの宣言はある意味とどめ、チェックメイトってことじゃない。
いや、一手あるにはある。
What? You said that there's no other... Eh?
しかしその手は二度と使えぬ手だ。そしてそれはベアトの心臓の一部でもある。
What? Why are you doing it? What are you doing?
この物語の最大の謎の一つってこと？
そうだ。それを使えばあるいはなんとか。
Rather inside deeply was something she hadn't done at all before now. One can then get that can never be used again, and it's also a part of Beato's heart. What? I see. So it's finally time for the curtain to close on this long, long tale. Revealing that mystery means finally killing Beato. Bartel is probably the only one qualified to do that. if he weaves that tale as the game master. No one will be able to stop it now. Very soon. The greatest mystery of this tale is likely to be revealed. You cannot kill what is already dead. What do you mean? Quote from Lovecraft. Yes, I know. That is a quote from Lovecraft. Revealing that mystery means finally killing Beato. So... Yeah, but Opie looked at me like I was falling something. Did you? I wasn't looking at her. Oh no, did she? Did you? Don't ignore me.
Let me ignore you. Also, listen to the soundtrack.
Yes, it's cool, but I don't care right now. I have more important things to think about.
Vixen.
Hmm?
I checked.
Uh-huh.
I can say something you read.
Uh-huh.
Next live is gonna be the last one for chapter 6.
Oh, okay. Wait. Revealing that means killing Beato. So it means revealing what a Beato actually is. And her not being a witch.
A part of Beato's heart. So it's one of the
Revealing...
most important things.
Revealing part of Beato's being.
Once you know about that, you can review everything.
But what could that be?
I love this part.
What I mean is revealing a move that can only be used once. So it means that it's something that once it's revealed, you can never go back to how things were before.
Yeah.
So it means giving some sort of explanation, at least part of an explanation for Beato, and that is clear.
Yeah.
So what is Beato? What do we know she is until now? They say she's a witch, but that's not an actual real explanation. Is she a person? Don't think so. Or if she's a person, she is someone between the 17. Well, my theory until now was that since all of these stories have been written, I mean, at least one of the chapters, the first one that has been found, has been written by Maria. You know how she always says, "Oh, Mom, the witch got you," and all of that. Yeah. When Rosa is angry and everything, she created the witch to explain when Rosa is acting like Rosa acts. So it's like a way of coping on, like, oh yeah, my mother is mistreating me because she's been possessed by a witch. And it may not be the same as Beato, or at least she is a witch, but what I mean is maybe does someone got a double personality, a split personality, or someone? Could that be it?
Maybe.
Or maybe it's a way that it's like how Maria sees someone, you know, each person has a different view of someone they see, right? And maybe Beato is Maria looking at someone, and what she sees is a witch. But what I thought is, what if the witch that possesses Rosa is Beato in the end. So it's someone created by Benia, mixed with something that probably Kinzu said and stuff like that. We know that he is a fan of occult and stuff, and someone growing up with that, it could be something like that. I don't know. By the way, deep sound reverberated to the cathedral. It was the sound of dozens of heels being stamped in unison, originating from the honor guards, member of the sisters, imperial guards, who were lying in the cathedral. Wait, do we stop here or we continue? I don't know the time.
We can continue.
Okay. It brought about total silence even before the demons ran in. The ceremony spoke.
どうか静粛に参列のご来賓諸見よ。
領主にして無限の魔術師であらせられるバトラ教と真実の魔女であらせられるエリカ教の婚儀に。
Devar and Furfur had appeared in the center of the cathedral. It was a great status symbol to have these two demons inviting to host the wedding. Though they had asked for silence, the attendees who packed the cathedral welcomed the two demons with enormous applause.
ゼパルたちではありませんか。では、ベアとは。
もうこの会場に紛れ込んでいるかもしれません。
They searched for Beto in the crowd of several hundred people, but they couldn't find her anywhere.
ベアとはバトラ君を救う方法を見つけられたでしょうか。
ゼパルとフルフルの力を得られたならきっとあの方々の力を得て成し遂げられぬ奇跡はないんですか。
もしも得られなかったら
その辺でハンカチを噛んでるヤギがお嬢様でしょうな。
それでは
What?
新郎新婦の入場を迎えよう。
Yeah, Renova being Renova, definitely.
厳かに迎えてどうか二人の門出を祝ってほしい。
いでよ新郎新婦、墓場まで逃れられぬ婚姻という名の束縛の道を歩まれん。
The big doors in the back of the cathedral slowly opened. And then the territory lord and his beautiful bride came into view. Arm in arm, the pair slowly began to walk down the path to the grave, lined with the red carpet. The Chester honor guards stood at attention along either side of that path, raised their adorned bayonets with mechanical precision, and made sure that no evil could block that path the pair walked down. Chester ch.6 troops that weren't part of the honor guard were stationed all over the cathedral, hiding behind pillars and so on, and keeping an eye out for any intruders.
異常ないか。天井狙撃手異常ないに。
410 and 45 could be seen on top of the massive chandelier hanging from the cathedral ceiling. Several other sniper pairs could be seen stationed on top of the other chandeliers. This seemingly festive cathedral was actually being heavily guarded in places that the attendees wouldn't notice.
ベアトリーチェ教と歌川式参列者36名と襲撃可能事態の131名を同時捕捉監視中。
警戒を怠るな。必ずベアトリーチェ教は婚儀を襲撃するはずだ。
嫁を奪いに襲撃なんて燃えるに。410、嫁じゃないです。婿です。嫁で合ってるに。
Just as sniper teams on the chandeliers were using extremely high capable surveillance agents to track the movement of the several hundred attendees. If any one of them made any suspicious movements, the shisters would immediately be given permission to fire. The one at chandelier on the chandelier is just a 127. That overworking monster sniper could pulverize a human target from 2 kilometers away. The one on the chandelier across from that is just a 20. My firing rate is 6,000 shots per minute. What the fuck? Okay. However, she's using a portable magazine this time, so she'll use up her shot in about 2 seconds. The lazy bum can barely do her job for just 2 seconds. Yeah. Slowly, and making a show of it, the two walked down the red carpeted path. Balter's eyes were blank. But if you look closely, you could tell that Erika was dragging him by the arms she held. In other words, they weren't walking together. This was a ceremony for Erika to show off to everyone that this man belonged to her. Behind the bride and groom walked the seventh sister of Purgatory, who held long ceremonial staff in the shape of the one-winged eagle. Yeah, tell him. Definitely.
誰よりもわかるわ。バカバトラーがロジックエラーなんて起こすからこんなことに。バカバカバカ。
ベアトリーチェ様が怠惰にこの婚儀を見過ごすわけがない。
当然よ。ベアトリーチェ様は強欲なお方。自分のおもちゃをみすみす人に譲るわけもないわ。必ずおいでになる。ジュルリー、披露宴は美味しい料理がいっぱい出そうだね。ああ、私も早く花嫁衣装着たい。
Okay. Recast and Lambda Delta were in the noble sitting on the balcony. They sipped questionable looking carbonated cocktails as they looked down upon the show.
素敵な花嫁衣装じゃない。いいわね、こういうの。
前座よ、こんなの。
ひどいわね。どっちのイベントが真打ちなのよ。まさかベルン、本気でベアトが来ると思ってんの？
Oh, she definitely is.
あんたも知っての通り、バトラの密室は完璧よ。ベアトに勝てる道理なんてないわ。そうでしょ？
あんたも聞いてるでしょ。隣部屋の窓は封印を破られてる可能性があるのよ。ドラノールがそれを一応は封じたようだけど、概念否定をしただけで窓を塞いだわけじゃない。また窓から飛び出すわよ。
She denied the comps instead of sealing the actual window and fly out the window again. A chandelier window seal next to over has been torn. It seemed that the laundress managed to seal that off for now. She just denied the comps instead of sealing the actual window.
片翼のわしとやらが
かけない？
ベアトが来るかに？
絶対来るにかける。
奇跡的に来るにかける。
Okay.
成立しないわね、こりゃ。
The Witch of Certainty and the Witch of Miracle were both sure that battle would come. However, they were very interested in exactly how she would break the locked room and take Balthazar back.
あんたは裏から見たから知ってるんでしょ？トリック。
一応ね。でもエリカが頑張りまくっちゃったから、もう私にもさっぱりよ。
嘘つき。
へえ。
あんたはきっともう気づいてるんだわ。あるんでしょ？バトラを救うトリックが。
あるわ。でも難しいわ。
その手を使うとベアトの心臓の一端がさらされる。そうでしょ？
They keep saying that, but I still have no explanation.
なんだ、わかってるじゃない。
ねえ、賭けを変え。
何に？
勝つのはベアトかエリカか。
あんたがエリカにかけるって言うならいいよ。
乗る
わ。お、エリカにかけるの？勝ち目の根拠は？
もしそのトリックがベアトの心臓の一端だというなら、ゲームマスターのバトラーは それを晒すのに躊躇する。
Definitely, because he knows.
だから勝てない。おそらく引き分けよ。ケムに巻いてうまく逃げるに決まってるわ。
Is this the answer to the question, I am not here and I kill you? But I kill you, who am I?
Part of it.
Okay.
バトラーはベアとを安らかに眠らせると誓ってるのよ。
Do I have any way of knowing whatever this is?
There's been several hints in these 2 hours. 3 hours.
Did I say anything remotely close? Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay. I just wanted to know if I was on like tracks or somewhere else completely.
No. You were very close.
Okay.
You're gonna scream. I know that already.
それは出る。甘
I
い
can
な。
I can feel you already screaming from next week.
Okay. The bet was made, based on the assumption that certain miracle that beta would come. Virgilio, who was standing in the front row, tried to call out as soon as Butler walked by. Tried to tell him that the window sill in the next room over hadn't been confirmed, hoping that this would give him a hint. However, she had been marked perfectly. The instant she tried to lean forward, Chisa's sister right behind her grabbed her arms. It was a powerful force preventing her from going forward. Unable to move, she was forced to stay there and watch as Butler walked past.
彼は今もたった一人密室で戦っておられる。しかしあの密室は自分だけの力では抜けられない。誰かが助けに来なければ抜けられない。
あの子が助けに来なければバトラ君は出られないのですね。
密室の鍵さえあれば必ずその方法を。お嬢様、あなたの人生にはきっと何度も試練があったでしょう。しかしどうかこの試練にだけはお打ち勝ちください。あなたならきっとできます。このロノでそれを疑いません。
It's a little bit different because I think in Japanese he's worn his name.
Yeah.
The writing room slowly processed down the path to the grave and reached the altar. Though walking slowly was ceremonious and proper etiquette, it was also tiring. Erica glanced over at Butler. Of course his eyes were blank. His heart was still inside that locked room. Once more, the sound of the ch.6 honor guard stamping their heels rang out loudly. Silence returned to the cathedral. Now that when this ceremony would finally begin.
人は愛のために生きるのです。すなわち今日あなた方は生まれてきた意味を。
生きる力、愛の力のなんと偉大なことか。今日という日の輝きがどうかお二人を永遠に祝福しますように。さあ、
愛し合う二人を、愛の制約を。物言えぬ夫に代わりて
妻は二人を代表して制約を。バトラはエリカを、エリカはバトラを。健やかな日もやめる日も。聞こえませんよ、バトラさん。文句があるならもっとはっきり大きな声で言ってください。
Yeah, sure.
それ以上の文句が終わりでしたら、まずはロジックエラーの密室からお出になってからにしてください。安心して、その日まで永遠に私があなたを
二人の愛の制約を聞きました。ああ、誓いよ、永遠なれ。
Thunderous applause celebrated their marriage of servitude. After the oath, they would physically signify the bond. It was the exchanging of the rings. The territory lord's ring with the one-winged eagle engraved on it that sat on Butler's finger would become Erika's. By this, she would become the ruler of this game board, and in exchange, Butler's finger would be given a diamond ring that Erika had prepared. At glance, it just looked like a ring adorned by a large diamond. However, this cursed ring would force Butler into the eternal subservience and brand him as another's property.
さあ、二人は指輪の交換を。
身動きできぬ夫の指を妻はどうか支えてあげて。
Erika respectfully took Butler's left hand, then slowly pulled off the territory lord's ring that had sat on his ring finger. That was the ring Beato had entrusted him with. Erika stole it away.
これがあの女の残した指輪なんですよね。それを私みたいな女に奪われるなんて。はい、聞こえません。もう一度お願いします。地獄。なんだ、それならご安心を、バトラさん。
Erika pressed her lip up against Butler's earlobe as if biting it and told him where they were. Oh. Then slowly, she took Beato's ring, which she had stolen from Butler, and slipped it onto their own left hand.
続いて、あなたの指輪を花婿に。
すごい指輪ね。彼を永遠に逃がさない。これは枷だわ。特注ですから。
Even Butler's blank eye could see the diamond ring Erika held. It was like Erika herself. On the outside it shone beautifully and possessed an absolute hardness that would bend to no one's will. And on the inside, to symbolize never letting go of the prey it had lashed onto, it had 8 sharp thorn points inward. Oh!
I remembered. Okay, I was thinking about this. I was like,
It's a thorn ring from Deltarune.
yes, I was like, do I remember correctly? And it has thorns, but I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure. God.
It's literally the thorn ring.
It's literally a thorn ring. God.
If they had been growing out of the other side, it would have looked like the color of a hellhound. However, whoever heard of putting those on the inside? She turned the diamond until it clicked and the thorn retracted. In other words, if she twisted it after putting a ring on his finger, the inward facing thorns would bite down, never releasing until the end of time. Then even his soul would be trapped, and his body, mind, and soul would be forced to serve Erika for all eternity. Who the hell would wear a ring like that? He couldn't even finish speaking that simple phrase. And furthermore, those awkward words were the only way he could resist. She raised Butler's left hand and stroked his ring finger hungrily. Erika held the ring of servitude against the tip of his finger. A ring can hurt if it's made to fit too tightly, and it can even become impossible to take off. However, this ring was never intended to be removed for life anyway, so its inner band had been mercilessly narrowed. Even without the thorn, forcing a small ring like this on would hurt.
この指輪はあなたの身も心も魂も、そしてあなたは永遠に生きた人形、死ぬことも許しません。私に永遠に怪我され、私が勝利の美酒の味を忘れるたびに、あなたはその身をもって私にそれを思い出させるのです。
The heck? Okay.
何度もね、舌が噛めるなら今のうちにどうぞ。
I don't think he can.
指輪が通ればそれすらもできなくなりますから。
But didn't even possess the strength to bite his tongue. And even if he had possessed it, he didn't want to give up before finding a way to escape the locked room. So he could never bring himself to commit suicide. However, once his ring was forced upon him, he would never be able to even think about escaping from the room, much less kill himself.
指入れますよ。
Is this the moment where his finger got bitten? When he tried to, you know, break the window and everything? It wasn't just the pain of having his finger forced through the ring, that tight ring. The course of the ring firstly tormented Butler's body from the inside. The pain would always torment Butler. But fortunately for him, the ring's power would also steal away the mind that could understand that pain. Erika kept screwing on the demonic ring that was far too small. With an obscene laugh, Erika let a silver thread drip from her mouth and wet his finger and the ring. Ew. I think this is a very direct reference to something else. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Again, if it wasn't clear already. Probably something she got told herself. Yeah. Slowly, Butler's finger went deeper and deeper through the ring. He was pushed through the iron ring of pain and humiliation, which would never be removed again. Yeah. The demonic ring squeezed his finger so tightly that it seemed the finger would snap off along with the bone. Kubarta's expression of anguish really communicated how unbearable this sickening pain was. When is Beato arriving? Erika touched the ring diamond knob. If she twisted it, the thorns would bite in and never let go again. Oh. To Butler's eye had supposedly been forced into a clouded state. They looked strong for just an instant. However, it was really for an instant. Butler had used up the last of his fleeting resistance just to say those words. In his dim consciousness, he had even bitten his own tongue to stay alert, so that he could complete his word of resistance. Erika smiled. Then she turned the diamond. Oh, she actually did it. The instant she did, Butler let out a voiceless scream and threw his head back. His owl had no voice and could be heard by no one. However, it still rang out through the cathedral. Really? It ends like that? Oh. Yeah, I could imagine.
God, I remembered this part.
I honestly thought
Beautiful and horrible.
it was horrible, and for whatever it implies, it's even worse.
I don't. The first time that I read this, I was way younger.
No, it is pretty clear that it's implying. It is very clear what it's implying. She even said it herself. I will use your body over and over, and all of that stuff. Yeah, and this is clearly even. It's honestly disgusting. Even the part where she licks her the ring to make it go in easier. It's pretty clear. If that wasn't clear already, it's even more clear.
Yeah.
You indeed. It's honestly, it sickens me to read. I have to be honest. It's honestly disturbing. They save. Yes. Let me save again just to be sure. Okay, with this beautiful image, it's time to go to sleep.
Gosh, I would have played this until the end of the chapter, but
Yeah,
it's
but it.
still at least 2 hours long.
Yeah, we'll finish it next time.
Next time for sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I won't let you go to sleep until we finish that.
Okay.
I won't.
Okay, I accept that.
For so long.
Okay, everyone.
Beautiful than I remembered.
Hmm?
This is way more beautiful and disturbing than I remember.
This is very disturbing, honestly. It's super messed up and disturbing. And it's honestly an achievement, a horrible achievement, to be able to write something like that implies death. I cannot say it because Twitch, but you know what it is. That implies that, but and making it that clear, yeah, and it's still very disturbing and horrible.
Extremely, yeah.
Okay, with this beautiful image, it's time to go to bed. My next stream is gonna be in 2 days. That's gonna be Endacopia. It's a point and click horror game. What about you?
My next stream is gonna be in 3 days, exceptionally.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be a drawing stream.
Good. Thank you everyone for being here. Have a good night and bye-bye.